This video is about my landline phones that stopped working. I had been using Sunrocket, and then they changed it to Teleblend a few years ago, but it's a VoIP phone service, a voice over internet protocol, VoIP. But anyway, been using that for about 10 or 11 years, but all of a sudden about 2 months ago, my phone stopped working, and I just purchased some AT&T phones. This one's here from Office Depot back in November. So I'm thinking, okay, for the past 2 months my phone would come in with garble. I couldn't use it. People would call and say, hey, I can't understand you, it's all static, echoes, so totally unusable for 2 months. And I kept calling Teleblend, which was bought from Sunrocket, and they said, well, basically the problem's not on their end. I said, well, it cannot be my phone because I just purchased them in October 4 or 5 months ago. I said, impossible. So anyway, after 2 months of struggling, trying to figure out what the problem was, I ended up buying an OOMA. And that's another VoIP device, telephone service, landline telephone service. So anyway, that one cost $99 plus tax. So it was a little over $100. Now, the phone bill from this point forward will be less than $5 per month. Now, Teleblend, even though I've had it for about 10 years, originally it was $99, and that included 1 year of telephone service, and it was a very good service. So anyway, I purchased that. Lo and behold, those stupid AT&T phones still had the same issue. Cutting out, static, totally unusable. So now, back to the drawing board. So I went to Office Depot to pick up some more set of phones, since that's where I bought the AT&T phones. But anyway, I didn't like what they had. So anyway, I went and purchased some Vtech. And I purchased them from Kmart, which they didn't have very much. They had a lot on display, but didn't have anything in stock. So this is basically what they had. I really didn't want the desktop with a corded phone, but after I've been using it for a few days, awesome. It sits on my desk 99% of the time. I sit at my desk most of the time to talk business using my phone, so this corded phone works great. Been years since I used one, but anyway, back to this corded phone, which I love, and it comes with 2 of these cordless phones. But I spend most of my time using this corded phone, which is awesome. But anyway, originally I had this Uniden. This one lasted for years, and they are absolutely the best phones that I have ever used, was the Uniden. But anyway, they didn't have Uniden, so I ended up buying the Vtech. So hopefully they'll work out. But I will never, ever buy another set of AT&T. But now, going back in time before I bought the Uniden years ago, I had another set of AT&T, and they were junk. So my point being, AT&T phones for me are absolutely junk. I will never buy any more. So anyway, that's what I was going to give you a heads up. But the problem solving is over. Again, I thought the problem was coming from my VoIP service, and then I bought the OOMA. So now I will be disconnecting my Sunrocket service, which is now Teleblend, and move it over to my OOMA service. So anyway, the problem that turned out to be these horrible AT&T phones, so now I will see how the Unidens work. But again, I am very happy with the corded phone. So anyway, this is just to show you the troubleshooting that I went through just to get landline phones to work correctly. All right, thank you.